What's up, people? Welcome back. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Happy Monday. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're not talking about filmmaking or cinematography at all, but if you are on Instagram, I can bet that you've seen a photo set just like this one right here, and that's what today's video is going to be about. In the description, I created a custom template for Photoshop ranging in 3 different aspect ratios, from the Instagram vertical 4:5, regular vertical 9:16, and square 1:1. Each of those aspect ratios containing folders of 2 photo sets, 3 photo sets, or 4. And this video is going to be just a quick tutorial on how to use those templates so you can drag and drop your photos, easily export them and upload them to Instagram. And it's that painless, and you can keep that template for as long as you want, and it's free. So without further ado, let's just dive right into this tutorial. All right, so the first thing you'll notice when you download the file from the link is this right here. You'll notice 3 different folders and a text, and essentially this text is just a very simple description of what to do if you don't want to watch this video again. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Next thing you'll notice is the different categories of the square, Instagram vertical, and the vertical. Once you click on the folder, you'll see that it has the Photoshop template as well as just the photo templates that I use in here, just so you have those and they don't go missing. So double click the Photoshop template and this will pop up right here. First thing you'll notice on the right hand side is there's 2 different categories, 2 photos and 3 photos. Looking at the kind of artboard right here, you notice that it's obviously 2 photos, so unselect that one if you want 3, and there you go, reselect it, you got 2. So within each of these different categories and aspect ratios comes with different folders. And each of the folders all have individual template photos that I've used right here just so you could see, as well as different rectangles to fit the different aspect ratio and make it look even. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is just add our own photos, and I'll show you how easy and simple it really is. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just go to a random folder on my desktop full of just kind of random stills that I've selected. First thing I'm gonna do is go to the 3 photo, because I kind of want to do 3 today. I'm gonna open up that folder. First thing I'm gonna do is uncheck the eyes of all of the template photos, so all you see is all the rectangles. That's all you see. First thing we're going to do is grab one photo. Let's just select any which one. We're going to drag that right onto the middle of the screen, and we're going to hit enter. So say we want this one on the top rectangle. All we're going to do is drag this underneath photo 3, and it automatically creates a clipping mask for the top rectangle. And you could drag it in between, and it won't go over top the middle rectangle, and it won't go out of frame, so you can essentially frame it however you want. So next, let's go to another photo, drag that right in the middle, drag that right in the middle, perfect. And then next, you're gonna take that photo on the right hand side, drag it right underneath our photo template, and that automatically creates a clipping mask for the middle frame, and you could drag this however you want and frame it. Same exact thing for the last one. Let's see if we can find a different photo. Yeah, let's use this one. So we're gonna drag that in the middle, hit enter. We're gonna drag that one all the way to the bottom underneath the photo template, and boom, it automatically creates a clipping mask, and you have full access to frame it, and boom, that's it. That is as simple as it gets, and that is the same exact thing for each of the different categories. Let's move to the triangle. Let's go to the square right here. So we're gonna do the 2 photos. So what we're gonna do is uncheck the visibility, just so you see both rectangles. We're gonna grab photo 1, drag it up here, okay? And then we're going to drag it underneath our photo template on the top layer, and that automatically creates a clipping mask. So make sure that your alignment is correct and there's no kind of weird edges. Next thing, we're gonna do the bottom. Just drag that down, bring it to the bottom. And all you're gonna do is drag it underneath the photo template for the bottom layer, and it creates a clipping mask. And you are set. That is all you have to do. So let's do a quick example of how to export these photos. Go to File, go to Export, Save for Web, which is the legacy version. And we're gonna bring this right here. So what I like to do is I keep it at PNG just for the highest quality. Transparency could be checked, it doesn't really matter, to be completely honest. And then all you do is 1080 by 1080 if you're doing square, and then you hit save, and then just put it wherever you want. Hit save, and then you're done. So that is essentially how simple it is to make this kind of photo grid. And these could be used, again, for the square right here, you could do 2 photos or 3 photos. And if you want to go to vertical, we have a couple different options here. We have 2, we have 3, and we have 4 different photos. So as you guys can see, you have some pretty good options here for each of the different aspect ratios. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just drag the photo underneath the photo template and it creates a clipping mask already. You don't have to do anything, and just compose the image and frame it the way you want, scale it, do whatever you want. But it's already created in a clipping mask, which is the most important part. And once you do that, you have all your photos set, hit export, send it to your phone, publish it on Instagram, and boom, you are famous. You are an influencer, or a DP, or a colorist, or someone that just likes these grids. So that's really it. It's very simple. The only thing I could really say that could maybe add a little bit more to this conversation is when you are doing the photo grids, select photos that kind of look good together. Don't select 3 photos that are just jarring or don't look great, because that'll just throw off the whole kind of vibe. So select 3 photos that you're really happy with and they kind of match the same theme. So that's it for today. Hopefully you found this video to be useful and beneficial. Don't forget to click the link in the description. Go download those templates and give it a shot. So thank you guys again, as always. I really appreciate it. We are this close to 1,000. I'm super stoked about it. So thank you guys, as always. Until next time, peace.